Hello everyone, welcome to the Elliott Wave Forecast.com YouTube channel. My name is Henry and today is September 27th and the time is at 3:45 a.m. GMT approximately. So here today we are looking at the chart of the Exxon Mobil. This is a short-term chart, 30 minutes, and we could see right here that the rally to $75.7 is labeled as a with X, and then from here the stock has started to turn lower. Now if you take a look at the structure of the sell-off from this peak, it can be counted or it can be labeled as an impulse. It has separation and it doesn't look overlapping and choppy, so this looks like an impulse. You can see right here we can count it as a 1 2 3 4 5, and then the wave 3 subdivides into another 5 waves, and then this wave 3 in blue subdivides another 5 waves again. So we got multiple we got a nest within this wave 3. This is an example of fractal in the Elliott wave principle. And now what we're looking for is possibly looking for a wave 2 correction to correct this 5 waves down. Okay, and then as far as it stays below here, since this is a 5 waves, right? So as far as the bounce stays below here, we should be looking for the downside. Now this is by no means is a buying signal. This is not a buy because of the 5 waves down. All right, now we can still make a new low from here and then still be part of the wave 1, right? I can adjust the count a little bit to show that we are still within the wave 1, for example. I think that shouldn't be too difficult, so that's why we do not want to buy it since it has a 5 waves down. If we do make a new low from here, then again we can adjust the count a little bit and calling it still within the wave 1, right? You can for example, you can adjust it a little bit like this, calling this wave 5 3 something like this, and that we are still, you know, within the wave 5, if that is the case, right? We're still within the wave 5, and then we will have another 5 waves down if that's the case, before finishing up this wave 5 here. So yeah, certainly another leg lower cannot be ruled out even, but if we assume that the wave 5 is finished, which is possible, but still make another leg lower still can happen. If we assume that this wave 5 is ending, then we should be looking to correct, right? We should be looking to correct in 3 waves, or in a complex correction, let's say double zigzag in 7 swing. And currently we have this A, B, and we're looking for a wave C that could be in a 5 wave. So this could be 1 of C, 2 of C, 3, 4, 5, and then once this is complete, and as far as this level is holding 75, then we should continue to see more downside again because of the 5 wave structure from here. Now if we look at the larger degree, this is the 4-hour. Now we can see right here now if this is a 5 waves, which is basically what this 1-hour chart here is showing. So if this is a 5 waves, it will be difficult to label this as a wave C of a flat, because the only way a 5 waves will not get another continuation. For example, the only way it can do something like this is if this is not 5 waves. That's possibility number 1. Possibility number 2, this is 5 waves, but it is with C of a flat in the larger degree. And I think it's difficult to label this as a wave C of a flat, right? It's difficult to call this, for example, anywhere from any location, that this is wave C of a flat. So that means we are left with only 2 possibilities here, in my opinion, which is that if this is a 5 waves, then likely we should see more downside. Possibility number 2, if it really doesn't go lower, then you you have to force your way to label this entire move as, you know, as something else. But so far as you see a divergence in the momentum here, that is usually a sign of a 5 waves, right? 5 waves usually will end with some sort of momentum divergence on the wave 5, so, and then you will also see enough separation to be able to label it as a 5 wave. So that means again, the more likely scenario will be, as far as the pound stays below here, we could see at least another leg lower. All right, so this can either be an ABC, a 535 to the downside, or this could be a 123 as well. So but at least another leg lower is a possibility as far as it stays below 75.7. all right, so if you enjoyed this video, you can like and subscribe, as well as you can try our service. We have 14 days free trial. The link is provided in the description of the video. We also currently run a promotion. You can subscribe 2 months for the price of one, and I will provide the link as well in the description of the video below. So thank you very much everyone, and see you all again next week.